My name is Isabella Burke.
My name is Charles.
I'm Ty. I'm 13 years old.
I'm 15 years old.
I'm 12, and the show I got to see was
Come From Away
On Broadway.
Somewhere in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of who knows where you'll find.
On September 11th, 2001, due to terrorist attacks in New York and Washington, D.C., the United States airspace was closed and 38 planes had to be diverted to Gander, Newfoundland.
This musical is based off of true events.
Come From Away was about a group of people who were on a plane that had to make an emergency landing in Newfoundland on 9/11.
The people on the planes had no idea what had happened or why they were suddenly in a small town they never even heard of before.
The isolated community of Gander, Newfoundland plays host,
Coming together and housing them and feeding them and bonding with them.
Come From Away is the story of the experiences of both groups of people and the lasting bonds that were made in such a dark time.
Yes, since I live in New York City, every year on 9/11, we talk about 9/11 and everyone shares their experiences, stories they have.
I have learned about 9/11 in school. We usually take a couple of moments of silence for the victims on the anniversary. Also, my parents lived in New York City when 9/11 occurred, so they have informed me a lot about the tragic events.
I learned about 9/11 from an exhibit at the Museum of the City of New York, but Come From Away helped complete and enhance my knowledge on the subject.
No one really plays a certain character. A lot of people play multiple characters, but I thought two characters that were really funny were these two people. One of them was from England, one of them was from Texas, and they fell in love on the plane and in Newfoundland, which was really cool and really funny.
My favorite character was Beverly, played by Becky Goldsvig. She portrayed the first female plane captain in American history.
My favorite character in Come From Away was the mayor, who is at the head of the efforts throughout to make Gander a comfortable and welcoming place for the thousands of people who are suddenly about to stay there.
I thought all of those songs were really beautiful, but one of my favorites was Me in the Sky, which was about one of the pilots that had to make an emergency landing in Newfoundland and how it was really difficult for her to become a pilot because she was a woman.
It was an anthem to female empowerment. I felt inspired.
My favorite song in Come From Away was the opening number, Welcome to the Rock. The number has a combination of a folk and country sound and the traditional force of the Broadway opening number.
My favorite song was Prayer. People of different religions came together and sang different prayers that blended into one beautiful harmony. It represented togetherness and how we all mourn.
Sure, why not? For the experience.
Kissing a cod is not something I've ever wanted to do in my life or have even thought about. However, in that situation, I would kiss the cod to show my thanks and love to the people of Gander.
Well, in the show, the person who is offered the chance to kiss the cod is also given an alternative option to kiss another person. I guess for me it would depend on what my alternative option was.
The moral of the story is kindness. The people of Gander demonstrate generosity even in the worst of times. They are true heroes.
The people of Newfoundland, they didn't benefit from housing them and helping them and donating things to them. They just did it because they were kind people and they knew that they were in need of it.
Even in the darkest times for the world, there is always kindness and light. This show is perfect for kids.
Yes, I think kids would really enjoy Come From Away. I think it would be a really meaningful experience because they would learn a lot from it.
Because the show focuses on a positive thing that was happening at the same time as that tragic thing, it doesn't show any images that are too disturbing or any talk that is too graphic. I would recommend this show for anyone of any age to see because everyone can take something different from it. Heartwarming.
Moving.
Harmony.
The overarching kindness of people and the ability to come together in a tragedy shown in this show will leave you feeling positive about humanity.